Focus level 12. Color green. Geometry vertical ascending. F12 is closely tied to the next level. The predominant feeling is tranquility, a sense of inner peace and awareness of the love consciousness. As Bob says, the state of expanded awareness. F12 is used to look outward in remote viewing and OBE. It is the fifth level where animals will appear. F12 is the location of the throne room. It is a great place to enhance intuition. This level is a healing state where guides and guardians can teach and assist in learning adventures and exploring non-physical realities. This is a place where decisions and possible consequences can be explored. Enhanced problem solving is available because you can visualize an object or scenario leading to an enhanced creative expression. There are two ways to move on from F12. One is to take an elevator, the other is to look for an entrance leading to the stairs going up. The throne room is a place to allow personified guardians to have a throne to sit on. If you have a persistent thought that will not go away when you are trying to meditate, personify it. See it as a person and negotiate with it in this space. Listen to what it says and tell it you will give it a robe and a throne in this place to sit and stay. Often just giving this thought a voice is all the attention that is needed to acknowledge and gain its cooperation. If it has a message, it can tell you as you pass it moving through F12. This is its opportunity to pass on messages. Because this is part of the ego, its fear is that it will die if you are not giving it attention. By giving this personified thought a place to exist, a voice to speak, and a purpose to see you, its fears are replaced with a willingness to help. Then those thought forms are not randomly manifest in your thoughts as you try to focus and concentrate. These personified guardians can accompany you onto higher focus level adventures. The guardians can provide additional focus energy. They can step in to deal with distractions and help in difficult situations. At some point you will pass through F12 and the throne seat will be empty. This means you have resolved that thought. There are many thrones available as each has a throne for guardians to rest. This is one method of neutralizing karma if you identify with that concept. You can see how creatively responding in love to all of life's challenges yields the result that moves you forward to another level of understanding. Bob Monroe spent a lot of time on certain focus levels such as F10, F12, F15, F21, and F27. These levels were significant because they are identifiable divisions in brainwave patterns. The early focus levels where the tools are developed in the gateway meditations, tools such as Reball, Energy Conversion Box, Light Bar, and Introduction to Guides. These focus levels are assigned to specific types of activities such as Alpha Delta, Mind Awake, Body Asleep. This is where you practice manifesting conscious awareness. As the body rests, physical sensory inputs are replaced with virtual body inputs. You see, learn, hear, taste, smell, speak, and work with your hands and move in this meditative environment. It is normal for your attention to drift to aspective thoughts or to fall asleep. This is where having a guardian to protect your awareness and resolving aspective issues allows for focus and peaceful meditations. Some people invoke their spiritual guides, such as Jesus, for this purpose. Bob Monroe describes Focus 12 in his book, The Ultimate Journey. This may be loosely identified as a state of expanded awareness induced by additional sound patterns. Focus 12 is a phase state where still less attention to the physical body and more movement in the M field energy. With the continued lessening of physical sensory input, perception of the M field patterns becomes progressively clearer. It is not unfamiliar territory. In physical waking consciousness, the overwhelming sensory input from the physical body covers most, if not all, of such perception. The only penetration usually occurs during sleep or other states where the human physical consciousness has been abandoned. The difference in Focus 12 lies in the fact that the physical consciousness remains active and alert under your own control. In early exploration, colors, shapes, mental pictures, both still and moving, may appear, the stuff that dreams are made of, as the mind takes charge and begins to learn the M-field language, as it were. An entirely new vista is opened, waiting to be experienced and assessed. Unknowns become knowns at a rapid rate in this new context. It is the important point to learn here. is that a change in the relationship you have with the internal dialogue with yourself. As you work to resolve these distracting thoughts, you will become thankful when these thoughts present themselves for you to pay attention to them. These thoughts come from the unconscious, or they may come from outside of you, be outside of your being, but have triggered a memory within your being. When you have a constructive way of resolving these thoughts, you gain personal energy in the form of focused attention. The length of time and ability to focus will increase. These issues and fearful things may have avoided in the past are more easily healed and resolved in a constructive manner. This is a way to raise your level of consciousness. Respond to all situations with creative love, and find a way to say thank you.